All right, Scott, you're up.
I'm a manga. In a weekly magazine I reside. We're drawing. Shonen Jump tonight.
Jump tonight.
Shonen Jump tonight.
All right. I know my name's not on the title card because I was supposed to be out of town, but I had to cancel my trip. So I'm here, which is a good thing because the host that was supposed to do it is not. So hopefully John will show up. But so far I have Scott and Andrew and Sandy. And
hello.
In full disclosure, I know Jack all about Shonen Jump. I know some of the properties because of other anime and stuff like that. But I was telling these guys, I think I picked one Shonen Jump up maybe 8 years ago.
Yep.
So I'm going to be relying on Sandy. Sandy is a Shonen Jump reader, right?
I haven't read anything in a while since having kids, but I watch it.
And Scott, I think, knows a little bit about it, right? And Drew is studying right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at like the lists of, the stories that ran in Shonen Jump,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got it broken down by like the stories that had the highest circulation, as well as ones that I guess that are like real popular. But
John, what happened?
Hey, it's John.
Hey.
All right, John, take over.
What happened? It sounds like I killed the party here or something.
No, you're going to be the host.
No, you're the host. I thought that's why you're. What was Andrew talking about?
Well, I was talking about. So I'm looking at a list of the series, the manga series that had the highest circulation in Shonen Jump.
Uh-huh.
And so the series that had the highest circulation, starting at, I guess we'll start at Kochikami.
Yeah,
Tokyo
Kochikami is
Beat.
the most long. Yeah.
So Tokyo Beat Cops, that total circulation was looks like 6 billion.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it's
After
still
that,
going.
the next one after that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I don't think JoJo was around that long.
In 1987.
Because I thought Dragon Ball was before that.
Well, so then the next highest after that is One Piece. Then right after that is Dragon Ball. But it's still in total circulation below One Piece, JoJo, and Kochikami.
Well, One Piece is still going. I mean, it's been like a crazy amount of years.
Next after Dragon Ball is Naruto.
Naruto.
Then after that is Bleach.
You said it right. I'm proud of you.
I'm trying. I'm making an effort here. I want to get canceled.
Oh, the caucasity.
Then we got.
If you said Naruto, then it's like, oh, done. We're done.
Then it's Bleach.
Blech.
Dragon.
I heard it's crazy right now.
So Bleach was 2001. And it went all the way to 2016. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is the next one. Is that Akira Toriyama?
Yeah, that was Toriyama, and then that was the first RPG for the Nintendo system. And so if you play it, in American they called it Dragon Warriors, but if you played it, it's a really short game, but it was the first of its kind. And you probably seen like the slime, like the one that looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, like everybody knows it, but yeah, that's kind of the characteristic of that game, the slime.
On is asking what everyone is drawing. I have no idea yet.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking.
What do you want to see? On?
Yeah. Why is On not here?
Yeah, why is On not on?
On should be on here.
On should be on.
On.
Well, I'm looking at the list of stuff, right, to get an idea. So I'm just gonna run down them real quick.
Right.
So after Dragon Quest is Gintama. Then after Gintama, Slam Dunk. Then
that's a basketball game. Basketball.
Kinnikuman.
You know that one. That's Muscle Man.
Yep. Rurouni Kenshin.
She's not on because she's off. She answered your question.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
She's relaxing. She's got a lot. She's got a lot she's doing.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. It's the same guy who did Yu Yu Hakusho, and he's married to the artist of Sailor Moon.
Then Fist of the North Star.
Mm-hmm.
City Hunter.
City Hunter.
Yeah, I like City Hunter.
Captain Tsubasa.
It's a soccer one.
And then the last one, Saint Seiya.
They call it soccer, not football.
Yeah, football. Football.
Football. Like a fruit bowl.
Fruit basket. That's a different.
So I think I'm going to do Kinnikuman.
Yes.
Han said, oh, someone said Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Not listed in Shonen Jump.
It might have been a different company.
Well, I guess Shueisha is the parent company of Shonen Jump, so maybe it ran in a different magazine. But
like, actually, is Dragon Ball on that list? Or
it is.
Okay, because I thought Dragon Ball was Bird.
Well,
Hakusho was in Weekly Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Dragon Ball's been around forever. It could have been in multiple
property,
multiple publications.
It says first Dragon Ball issue was number 51, 1984.
Oh, see, that's why. Yeah.
But it's also just going by, these are just the list of ones that had the highest circulation. Not necessarily like, these aren't the ones that were in all of, you know what I mean? They're just the ones that sold the most copies.
I see. It's amazing though how like Shonen Jump is just like a weekly like collection of comics like in a magazine thing, and it's a crazy. It's an anthology, and like guys would just buy it and then just like leave it on the bus or leave it on a bench for somebody else to pick it up.
I kind of like that idea though.
Yeah, because otherwise after a while it takes up a lot of space, and then they bundle it and they send it to recycling or whatever. But yeah. Neat.
Han said she pirated it. Oh, we didn't hear that.
Oh. Arr.
She one-pieced it.
She one-pieced it, yes. Way back when in the 80s, there was a Japanese bookstore near University of Hawaii called Iwasa's on Yonge Street, and that's where I used to pick up my manga. And nothing was translated, but it was enough that I could like read it, and especially like Dragon Ball, like it was enough that you could like see what was going on action wise and kind of figure it out and piece it together.
All right, who should the first Shonen Jump character be? Somebody give me a name. I think I can maybe 5 or so.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh yeah. Can you spell it for me? Are you? Okay, got it. It's RURO. You.
Oh yeah, it is Rurouni Kenshin. Yes.
God.
Yeah. Actually, the artist got in trouble. Actually.
What's up with this redhead in a manga?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think having black hair, it's like that never really existed after a while. I mean, even look at like the stuff in the 80s, like Robotech and all that. They had everything but black hair.
Onsen
Except for Minmay.
Kuwabari. Or Kura Bara.
What?
Oh, Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho.
And,
he was kind of like the punk.
And this is
They have the green jacket or whatever.
No. This guy had the blue jacket and the kind of the pompadour hair.
This is
He was kind of the goofy guy.
You remember Joseph Perez, John?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Tecmo Joe.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey.
I don't know, like I only know like Robotech the American version. I don't really know Macross. But the impression I got was that the crew of the SDF-1 was supposed to be like an international crew.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like I assumed that Roy Fokker was like German, and like, you know, Admiral Global was like, I don't know, Hungarian or something, and like
because he had the accent too.
Yeah, and like Lisa Hayes sounds really American.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like, so I just assumed they were supposed to be like from all different nationalities, you know?
Right.
So it didn't, I don't know. I mean, granted, I was like, you know, I think I was 10 or 11, but it's like,
oh yeah,
I don't know, like whatever. It's like, yeah, there's a dude with blue hair or there's a chick with green hair. Like it didn't really, I don't know, for some reason it didn't register with me.
Yeah. But I was just thinking, did we see that in American comics too, with the different colored hair?
Well, I mean, when I was a kid, I used to think Superman had blue hair because they always used blue to do the highlights.
Right.
So I just assumed Superman had blue hair, which it used to really baffle me because I kept thinking to myself, like, how does everyone not know he's Clark Kent? There can't be that many people in Metropolis with blue hair. It's like, I've never seen anybody with blue hair. So.
Yes.
Roy Fokker is American.
Oh, is he?
That's what it says. Fokker is American.
Because I mean, it's like the name of a German plane, you know, the Fokker.
What's his real name? The Japanese name?
Roy Fokker.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
hey.
There goes our rated PG.
Nah, we're rated TV. I mean, we can get away with Fokker.
Okay.
Meet the Folkers.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
The country was Hikaru Ichizo or something like that, though. I know that.
Yeah, and then Lisa was Misa,
Misa.
right? Misa.
Misa.
She was Jar Jar.
I thought you're see the sailor and me going Misa horny, right? That's
yeah.
That's the sailor.
There goes our two viewers.
Here is Ron, man.
Yay.
Hey, Ron.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's I, Ron Butterfly.
I Ron? Like
I
AI?
Ron Butterfly.
AI
Yes.
Ron?
You know, writer of the hit, the hymn "In the Garden of Eden" by I, Ron Butterfly.
Da, da,
In the
da,
Garden
da,
of
da,
Eden,
da,
baby.
da, da, da. Oh my. All right, why did I pick the guy with the most complicated hair?
Because you can.
I guess so. I mean, they all had spiky hair. That's the whole point. That's what made a successful manga or anime.
Well, John, if you're not suffering, you're not happy.
I guess.
The One Piece character Luffy, he can stretch,
He
right?
can stretch
What
and
else?
expand.
How did he get his powers?
He ate
From
the
a
fruit.
sponge.
It was the forbidden fruit, the gum fruit.
Is that what Ralph Dibny ate?
Gingold. Ralph Dibny makes a Gingold extract.
Ah.
After the very PC story where he witnesses India rubber men in the circus. He finds out that they drink some kind of cola called ginkgo cola, and he ends up getting a bunch of ginkgo nuts and making this extract.
I hate when that happens.
Don't people take ginkgo for stuff?
Ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgo biloba, yeah.
That always makes me think of Zizi Baluba.
What?
I never heard of that. I heard of ZZ Top. Is that close?
Zizi Baluba was from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever they did like the secret word and everybody had to scream whenever somebody said it. Well, one day that robot spits out the word and it's Zizi Baluba. And nobody can figure out how to use it in a sentence. So that
I don't remember that one. It's funny. Conky.
Sharp is just about dead, I think.
I like how this last Olympics they were playing anime themes because it was in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they had like the Demon Slayer theme and all that going on.
Lupin the Third.
What's that?
Lupin the Third.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't watched the new one yet, huh?
The little kid one.
Yeah, Zero. It's before he's the third. It's really good. You get to learn about a lot about the grandfather and the father. So Lupin the First and Lupin the Second.
Son Lupin.
Well, it's about him and especially Jigen and how they kind of like, I guess form that bond because they're in school right now.
Jigen's the
gunman.
The gunman.
And he has his gun back then as well.
I thought the gunman was Darren Trinidad's character.
The gunman.
Sure.
But I don't think Lupin was in Jump. Lupin was in something else, I think.
Crawl.
Crawl?
Crawl?
Crawl. You don't jump, you crawl.
Oh. I thought you said crawl. Like the 5-pointed thing, weapon.
The glaive.
Hey,
the glaive.
Can we drop
the one that sounded like a synthesizer when he threw it.
What was that, Ron?
Can we drop Crawl?
I don't think he was in Shonen Jump, but I'd have to check.
You can draw whatever you want.
Have there been any barbarians in Shonen Jump? Probably got it. All right, Joe says he can't stay longer. He's got to get some sleep. Yeah, East Coast, I think. Take care, Joe.
Fist of the North Star. He's kind of like a anti-hero, sort of like Mad Max.
What? It's still hard to believe Ken's voice was the same guy who was like Rosaiba and all these other anime characters. It's like a lot of them did like multiple voices. But
God, I'm terrible at foreshortening. Never know where to put the foot when somebody's like knee is bent.
the foot.
Right foot in.
Oh, how was the jam this past Sunday?
Okay.
Yeah, decent amount of people.
We filter over 2 tables,
Okay.
Like Kalani's got his whole crew he brings with him now. He's got his posse.
Kalani, the Kalani posse. It's awesome.
And
So 2 people, 3 people.
Mia, oh yeah, with Kalani, two at least.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at least. Wow.
Kalani's gonna be a cult leader.
Did you hear about the cult leader from here?
Huh?
There was
Guess
some
not.
cult. There was a cult leader here recently. Well, maybe I guess it was about a year ago. But he was online and on some like anti-vaxxer conspiracy theory site, convincing people to like follow him. And so some dude in Michigan, like, basically gave away all his stuff and came out here to Hawaii to like meet up with this guru and head out into the Pacific to find an island where they could start a new society.
Wow.
Well,
I did not hear about this. Were they successful?
Nope. Oh, I guess a few of them died.
Oh, there you go. Would have gotten away with it. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
They found out.
Well, it's like, and I guess what happened was they were trying to head their way out into the Pacific to find some island that they could claim as their own. And they, well, I guess they had to stop in Tahiti, but when they couldn't stop there unless they were vaccinated. So the passengers that had chartered this boat were like, no, we're not pulling in there. But I guess the guy was like, well, I got to get supplies, so we have to pull in there. And so some of the cult members, rather than have to deal with the repercussions of not being vaccinated, they jumped overboard and killed themselves.
Wow. Wow.
That seems a bit extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say the whole thing seems a bit extreme.
Yeah. So what's the moral here, folks?
Well, you do what you got to do, right?
That's right.
If you really believe in something, there you go.
The moral: be what you is and not what you is not.
Look, Mike, not all of us know Spanish, all right?
You don't remember the Saturday morning cartoons with the fables?
Is that the Aesop's fables, the fractured fables, or the whatever?
Be what you is and not what you is not. I don't know why the character had a German accent, but it did.
Oh no, that was Timmy the Turtle, right? And the lizard wizard, yeah.
Yes.
And that's the one that he always wanted to be a different...
Drizzle, drone.
Yeah.
Time for this one to come home.
That's right. That's right.
I remember him.
All right, so back on topic.
Yes, Van Halen's Jump.
Van Halen's Jump. Might as well Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
All right, so I got this character sketched in. So this is Ruani. Am I saying that right?
Ruroni.
Ruroni.
Yeah.
Macaroni.
Close enough. Kenshin. Just call him Kenshin.
R-O-U-O. Ru.
R-U-R-O.
U-N-I. Roni. It's that hard stop on the R. It's that hard stop on the R that throws me off. Roni
Kenshin.
Well, how do you call that Rurani?
So I can do Spanish rolls, but
yeah, there you go.
It's Rice-A-Roni Henshin Cycle.
Oh gosh.
I think it's the UR that's
what it is.
getting me. Roni.
Hey, what was the last?
So beautiful.
When was the last time you guys had rice alone?
Kind of recently.
Not since my 20s.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a while.
All right. So that's Brony. That's the Brony right there. Okay. So give me another character.
Oh, gosh.
Jabroni.
Anybody watching have a character from Shonen Jump they want?
Gintama. It means golden ball.
The silver.
Silver
Keen
ball.
is golden.
That's right. King Town.
Well, no, that's the joke with it. That's what the joke is. Because it's actually kind of a
Okay.
And the whole show is pretty much like a big parody. Although there have been some serious scenes, but they'll make fun of like all the other characters, like like One Piece and Dragon Ball and all that.
Now I'm looking at Kaneko Man.
Mhm.
Is he wearing like almost like a luchador mask? Like does he have a
that's
mask
just his
on?
face. Well, it's his face,
That's
and then when he goes into battle mode, then it covers his mouth. It's kind of like the Optimus Prime, like how they did the Transformers.
Weird.
I'm just gonna be in sketch mode tonight. I'm not gonna color. No coloring.
Ooh.
John called it.
Yeah, so Yu Yu Hakusho, supposedly they're working on a live action. I don't know. It seems like every single series they're trying to do a live action.
Yeah, just like Disney.
Yeah, but some of them are decent. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist was not bad.
Yeah, what?
I'm saying no
Gintama
about
was
something,
good.
but I don't know what.
The
What was that
live
no
action
for
Gintama
on?
was good.
I was racist.
Oh wait, I got the wrong correct character. Oh, okay, I see which one. I see which one that Ann likes. She likes the one with the rose attack and the red hair.
YYH live action. That's what she was saying no about?
Yeah, it's coming out. Well, One Piece is supposed to have a live action. They showed the cast.
How the hell are you gonna do One Piece as a live action show?
You know what's interesting? At Universal Studios in Japan, they had like these road shows. Like how they have like the Power Ranger shows. They do little acts and all that. So they did one for Lupin, which was not bad. I think I posted that link. But they also did a One Piece one. And what was interesting was like they actually had the actual voice actors kind of like in the back, like saying their lines, and the characters on stage were kind of like lip syncing them. And it was interesting how they did like Luffy's like his multiple punch attack, because there's all these monitors all over, and so when they did it, you could hear it, and you saw all on the screens just all this kind of like motion and all that, and it actually worked out pretty well.
Bert and I saw that one in Japan.
Oh, yeah,
part of it.
The One Piece.
We were walking through Universal, and it was like, hey, it's One Piece.
Yeah.
But we weren't big enough fans to stick around.
Oh, now for the Lupin one, you would have stayed around for.
Oh, if it was the Lupin one, we would have stayed around.
There were several things on that one, right? Wasn't there also like Evangelion and some other things being featured in Universal?
I think probably, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Universal Japan is kind of weird. They got all kind of different properties and stuff over there. It's not just Universal stuff.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you guys are provoking a lot of reactions from On. I don't know what's going on here.
No. What's she going on?
Take it easy.
Somebody
Take
give
it
her a
easy.
link.
Take it easy, on. Take it easy.
Take
wants
it
to join.
easy on yourself.
Yeah. All right, I'll do An's character.
It's just a little character just going, no.
Actually, and there was an anime called Excel Saga, and that was another one too. It was kind of a parody of all these other mangas and everything. But there was this one character, Pedro, and it seems like whatever he did, it was like a side character, and whatever happened, it was like he was always in some kind of a situation where he was in a bad place, and so it always ended with like a faraway shot at him. No.
Vote for Pedro.
Yeah.
Vote for Pedro.
Yeah.
If you vote for me, all your wildest dreams will come true.
Do you take it on sweet jumps?
Did you just switch to Napoleon Dynamite?
It's a classic.
I like it. Right?
Oh my. Yeah. But
On saying that anime got me seriously into anime and manga, etc. I guess she's talking to you, John.
oh, Excel Saga.
I love that anime.
It's fun. It was silly. The manga was very different. It was very loosely based on it.
I don't think
What
it
is
would come
this?
on TV now, though.
Yeah.
What is the synopsis?
Synopsis is like there's this. I guess this is this one leader and these two girls who are like his underlings, and they're trying to like take over the city. And so this is going on, and they're doing it in such weird ways. But all this other stuff is happening. Like I can't even describe it. It's just out there. There's like aliens and Power Ranger spin-offs and all kinds of stuff. But what was the thing it's called? Was it the Void of Destiny or something like that? Like sometime when somebody dies, you do like in this spinning thing, and then it comes back to life. But yeah, it got really like wacky.
We're going on time. 32 minutes. Han, would you like to join us? I can send you a link if you want, but no pressure.
Ooh, I have a Minchu hat. I'm not sure.
City Hunter was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I like that Jackie Chan movie.
But yeah, and the Jackie Chan movie was based after that.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
So he had the car and the way he dressed and everything. And actually in the intro, they showed the manga. They showed clips of the manga.
What?
And even at the end, when he fades to the very, very last scene, it fades to the manga again. But nowadays, I don't know if they can get away with it because he was like a total lech. That's where the phrase "mokkuri" came from. Whenever he had he saw a good-looking girl, it was like "mokkuri," and then his partner would always pull out this humongous hammer and like hit him with it when he got out of line. We were watching it because there was a recent special, and Gwen was watching it, and then she's like, "Who's this geared for?" I'm like, probably guys my age, back then. Way back when.
All the salary men on the train to work each day reading City Hunter.
Well, when City Hunter came out, I know Lupin's popularity like dropped immensely.
John, there's a message for you.
What's up?
Look at the screen.
Make the rose petal dance. Wow.
Han says he doesn't have a webcam.
Give me your phone.
$8.
It's $8 a day.
$8 a day. Wow. Went up.
For a one-time donation of $8.
It seems like that's what the streaming services are like now.
Yeah.
I let HBO Max go.
No. You didn't want to watch Velma?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's got so much hate.
I looked at it's not. I don't have anything against Velma. I never watched it. I was looking at the ones like the apps that I've used the least, and I haven't touched HBO Max in like a while.
Oh, you're not watching Doom Patrol?
Ooh.
Nikes. Well,
I turned mine off too, but I want to turn it back on to watch The Last of Us.
oh yeah, I hear that's good.
So far, it's pretty interesting.
And this year they're supposed to put out another season of Harley Quinn too.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I liked Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's faster producing now since COVID is getting better.
They said Velma's getting another season.
Yeah, but I heard that show was not good. I haven't
It's okay.
watched it.
It's all over the place. It's like watching Harley Quinn, really. It's almost like if there were other characters, like if they weren't the Scooby-Doo gang, it's like watching like Rick and Morty. You know what I mean? It's just random characters kind of thing. But because it's supposed to be Scooby-Doo, it just seems, wrong. You know what I mean? And what is the pedal dance? Is the pedal dance that kind of like that vine whip, that vine whip thing? Or is the rose pedal dance the one with all the leaves flying all over? I'm trying to look it up and I can't even find anything on it. But yeah, I said that for Velma, it actually got like a lower rating than Dragon Ball, the live action movie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's that bad.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, but yeah, a lot of people are hating on it.
Well, it's also, this is the age of anti-woke too, right?
It is. It is.
I mean,
but a lot of the writing too, it seems like they're just doing it just for the shock factor. I mean, Mysteries Inc. was a really good show.
All the characters are all kinds of messed up.
This is true.
Fred is like a literal man-child.
There's no Scooby-Doo, although I heard the rumor that Scooby-Doo is going to be a woman coming in, and her nickname is Scooby.
Scooby-Doo's a dog.
I know, but that's what they're doing with this thing.
I already hate it.
Norville is he doesn't do drugs. He doesn't believe in drugs.
Good for him.
Well, it doesn't matter whether if he believes in them or not. Drugs believe in him.
You, Dad, I learned it from you, okay?
Man, how many out there remember that 80s commercial?
Daphne's selling drugs.
Yeah, and she's Asian too. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, that explains it.
Oh.
I'm just being a crank. I'm sorry.
Wait, who's it? Daphne's not Asian.
She is Asian.
The
Yeah,
blonde?
this one she is. Huh?
Am I getting my characters mixed up?
Daphne, the redhead?
Isn't that Velma?
Velma is not the redhead. Velma wears the orange turtleneck.
Because
the
Velma's
glasses.
Asian.
No, Velma's not Asian.
Yes, she is. Right?
Is
Yes. Well, I know Mindy Kaling is, India is in the continent of Asia.
She's not your kind of Asian, but she's Asian.
Oh, okay.
Well, comedian
Jump comics, folks.
Yeah, comedian Ronnie Cheng said we shouldn't count India as part of Asia anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got somebody saying how's it, but I don't know who it is. Let me see if I can figure out who it is. It's Jason. Jason Monroe.
Individual
Croaky.
pedals dancing with stick arms and legs. What?
Well, technically, you could call Turkish people Asians then.
Are they in Asia? I thought there was more like the Anatolian Peninsula.
Well, half of them, right? Half of Turkey is in Asia.
Isn't that Stygian? Oh wait, that's Conan.
Conan is Sumerian.
Man, I can't find any reference.
No, the Stygians. The Stygians were the dark skinned ones, right?
The Stygians?
Yeah. Or was it the Nemedians? I forget.
I just remember in the novels, the Stygia is like where the best lotus came from, for all the lotus eaters or whatever.
Get the Nemedians and the Stygians mixed up. All right, I need another Shonen Jump character.
What about the midichlorians?
Different franchise.
Oh. Had the IAN, so I thought, from that area.
Have they ever referenced the midichlorians again? Like they quietly sort of forgot about that thing.
They
I thought they wrote that out.
They did mention it in Mandalorian.
Oh, did they?
When they were
Oh, that's right.
Grogu.
Yeah.
High midichlorian count.
So they don't talk about it much, like Bruno, but
I'll come back to this because I can't find any reference to this. So.
Did you all
All
see the trailer?
Jason, give me a Shonen Jump character, Jason. Nobody? Come on. We have people watching according to the meter.
Yay. Thank you, one
But
person.
nobody's commenting on characters. Just On and Jason.
Yeah. That's all we need.
Oh,
That's all we need. Okay, On, give me another character, I guess, since nobody else wants to say anything. Here, I got One Piece. But isn't that like a whole show?
One Piece is from Shonen Jump though, or it was serialized. It's being serialized in Shonen.
But that's not a character, right?
It can be.
No.
That's a whole franchise.
One Piece is that dude with the straw hat.
Yeah.
That's Luffy.
That's Luffy, I thought.
Oh.
Okay. Well, there you go.
It's like saying
You know more
Goku is
than
all
I
the Dragon Ball.
He isn't? I thought he was.
Luffy the third.
That's like saying Naruto is Naruto. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I'm going to go two-piece.
Look, the chat is talking to each other.
They're
Just
talking smack about it.
Women in bikinis.
Rin from Blue Exorcist. Okay.
Oh, wow. Blue Exorcist. Is that Jump? I guess that was Jump.
Don't ask me. I'm the wrong person.
I did not watch that show, but Gwen keeps talking about it.
Yeah, Sonia watches that show.
Blue Exorcist.
Yeah,
with the cat.
Loves that show.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just seeing if he was in there. Yeah, he was in there.
Blue Exorcist. That sounds like a way to skirt copyright infringement.
Ooh, Dabadi.
I'm going to make a character called Orange Batman.
Okay. Actually, didn't that happen already with the
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 third
rainbow
male I've
Batman.
been given with spiky hair.
You're welcome to Shonen Jump.
All right.
There's an episode of Gintama which talks about like how do you make a successful manga. It's kind of funny. Or like actually one that was kind of classic was talking about it showed like a flow chart of like how like the manga goes one way and then the TV shows or the mangas goes one way and then the TV show goes another way and then the TV show catches up, so he has to kind of like make this side arc for the manga to catch up, and then sometimes it goes off and then it finally comes back, and then sometimes it veers off and it's totally different from the manga and it can never come back. But it was a very interesting look at how the industry works.
Yeah,
It's like no one really talks about it, but yeah, they had no shame in talking about it.
no clue what you just said.
But yeah, so the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho made a second series called Hunter x Hunter, and
City Hunter.
wow. So Hunter x Hunter was about these I guess it was like these like demon hunters, and they went on like
They hunt kaiju
yes
and treasure
kaiju
and also exotic foods.
exotic foods.
Yeah, because some of them eat the kaiju.
Was that other series Tobiko? Now you're thinking Food Wars. Actually, was Food Wars part of Shonen Jump?
It said it was when I googled it.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. We can draw clothes blowing off people.
When they taste something good.
That's right.
I love that anime.
It's actually a great show. It's like the way that they portray the food and everything. It's incredible. And if you get past the whole clothes blowing off part, I mean, it's actually a really good series because you kind of want to see how they get out of certain situations. And
Wait. Why would you want to get past clothes blowing off?
that's not what it's about. You know what I mean?
It might be to some people.
Present.
See,
There you go.
somebody said Goku.
Yeah. Gyoku.
I like the one when he's like a little monkey boy.
Well, that's when he first started off.
The Shinigami from Death Note.
Oh wow!
on Boo.
Hey, that's you. Death Note.
Somebody's asking who Solo Cut is. Solo Cut, who are you?
Solo cut.
Solo Cut.
That's
Solo
Sandy.
Cut is Sandy.
Sandy.
I thought it was solo cut.
So, it's all the pronunciation.
Brett's here too, watching.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Wow, we got a lot of people coming out today.
Yay!
Yeah, where were all you guys before?
Well, it says something about our choices of topics, I guess.
That's right.
Nah.
Sadly, nobody came out for Sam Keith.
Sorry, I was watching Shin Ultraman.
I was here.
Yeah.
I watched.
You did.
I was late.
I didn't participate.
It's me and Michael just sweating. Like, what do we know about Sam Keith and Ron? What do we know?
Oh yeah, it was here.
Yeah, you were here.
Sorry, I'm a Sam Keith fan, but I had bought those tickets for Shin Ultraman a while ago and I forgot about them.
That's good. Shin Ultraman. By Ultraman.
By Menon.
All right, I should draw something.
You should.
Finally.
Whoa.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Aggressive there, man. Ooh.
After blowing me off this afternoon, it's like, hey, I got a meeting.
Hey.
No, I got a lot of work done, so I can't complain.
Okay, I think Brett's going to dinner.
Okay.
Have a good dinner, Brett.
I think that's Brett. Yeah. Shoot, it's dinner time.
I like when Goku was young.
All right.
It was just more wacky.
Shonen Jump. What's in Shonen Jump?
Oh no.
Okay, let's see. So I get that one penciled in. Let me bring up
Oh, One Punch Man.
Yeah.
How about a female character? I got 3 guys sketched out so far.
Here's a list.
Isn't there like a lady in One Piece?
There's many ladies in One Piece.
And there, yeah.
Rather see them
Is
in two pieces.
is she in a one piece? Or...
Rather see them in 2 pieces. Okay.
Nami is the one, or like Robin, the one who could do the multiple arms.
Robin from Batman?
I mean,
Whoa, it's Shonen Jump.
I'm gonna draw Robin next.
Okay.
Oh, which Robin though?
Richard Grayson.
Okay.
Jason Todd.
Oh. Oh. I like the Red Hood, so okay.
What else is Jump? I guess
I think-
Haikyuu is Jump.
Chainsaw
trying to-
Man is currently in Shonen Jump.
I'm trying to find a female character.
Oh,
My Hero
Chainsaw?
Academia. You could do any of the women from My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Soul Eater right now.
Oh yeah, Soul Leader. What's her name? The one with the scythe. Yeah. Or any of the characters from Bleach.
Here's one with
That's
the iPad.
right. Bleach.
Catiggay Hitman Reborn. There's a girl with an eye patch. It's like,
Oh, Assassination Classroom is also Jump.
That's what I'm drawing.
Assassination Classroom.
Yeah. I really like that series. But they wrapped it up.
Wasn't the main character a girl in Assassination Classroom?
No, it's a guy who looked like a girl.
I'm pretty sure it was a girl, John.
Okay.
Twinkle
Sure.
and Line.
I guess Black Clover. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is Jump.
Yep.
Bakuman. Yeah, Food Wars. Bastard.
Ooh.
Oh, Kimetsu no Yaiba is Jump.
Hey, you're just making
Kimetsu
stuff
no
up. now.
Yaiba?
Making stuff up.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is Korean.
Dr. Sleep was in One Jump, or Shonen Jump, rather.
All right. I'm going to draw Doctor Strange then.
Are you thinking Dr. Sleep or Dr. Slump?
Slump. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Slump. That was Toriyama right before he did Dragon Ball. He came up with that was his hit series.
What about Dr. Feelgood?
That was in Motley Crue.
Thank you, Drew. Somebody knows their hard rock.
Botan from YYH.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's the one who rides the oar. His blue hair. It's interesting to see how, like, before he did Dragon Ball, Toriyama did all these other, like, smaller, like one-shot, like, mangas. And you can tell, like, he grabbed all the elements from it to make Dragon Ball, like all the characters, and kind of put it all together into one big thing. But it worked. It's like he took the best of.
Well, a good idea is definitely worth reusing.
Oh yeah. And even Dr. Slump will show up in like Dragon Ball occasionally. Like even at this Dragon Ball Super, Arare came back from Dr. Slump, and then they had a duel, like a fight. Oh, speaking of which, I never even opened up the video game. Remember the game that I bought at Walmart?
Yeah.
Andrew? It was the Jump Superstars, so it had all the characters from Jump.
You haven't played it yet?
No, I haven't played it yet. I don't even know where I put it, to be honest.
We're almost an hour in. You guys ready for some looks?
Sure.
Who wants to go first?
I'm ready.
Drew's ready. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Right button. Where is it? All right. It's like a Simpsons character.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's
got the Homer Simpson mouth, but that's Kinnikuman. In America, he was known as Muscle Man.
What's the character in Radioactive Man?
Oh yeah, Radioactive Man.
Got kind of the same crest on his head too. Oh, like actually, it's Sandy. Sandy, what do you got? We're looking over your shoulder.
I'm still working on mine.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, very cool.
Color pencil?
Sensei.
Well, that's the teacher. I like that guy.
Kuro Sensei.
All right. Ron, are you showing anything?
No, I'm still deciding what to draw.
Okay. Elmer says cool. I think he's talking to you, Sandy. Elmer says cool. Okay, Ron, John, you ready?
Okay. So I started drawing, but I haven't gotten around to it because I need to figure out what that rose petal dance is. But then I did Yu Yu Hakusho. Not Yu Yu Hakusho. I did Yu-Gi-Oh! Excuse me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I did Elizabeth from Gintama.
Those eyes.
Oh, nice.
It's so funny. It's like it's such a weird character, but it's so characteristic of the show. And then I'm working on a Goku. Oh, and then also working on a Dr. Stone. So.
All right. All the spiky hair.
All spiky hair, yes. I think that's
On
aside from
says,
Elizabeth.
John, there's no rose petal dance. I just wanted the rose petals to dance. Sorry for the confusion.
Oh, okay. She just wanted. I thought it was an actual move because they all have special moves. Okay, gotcha. All right,
Scott, you ready?
Okay.
go back to Scott. Get off me. Get off me.
Yeah, it's all the Elastic people.
Nice.
Luffy, Elongated Man, Rubber Man. You need to put Miss Marvel in there.
Yeah, and then
Her
Mrs. Incredible.
bigoting
Mrs. Incredible.
And Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah. And Inspector Gadget and Dynamite.
Dynamite. He's not really stretchy though. He's just hyperextending. I don't know. Here's where I'm at.
What are you doing? Oh, very nice. Why did we choose Shonen Jump? It wasn't like on an anniversary or anything, was it?
No, it was like do some manga, but manga is a little too broad. But then Shonen Jump's
It is broad.
Yeah. What's next week again?
Mad Magazine.
Was it Mad Magazine?
Mad Magazine, yeah. Oh.
What's the next topic after that?
We haven't set up for next month yet.
Can we do 1980s fantasy movies?
Yeah.
There's your crawl.
We could do Crawl, Legend,
Top Gun.
Back to the Future. Ghostbusters.
Are those really considered sci-fi?
Silence, John.
Isn't February got Pokemon Day?
Is it?
We should do a Pokemon one.
I think it's in February, like National Pokemon Day.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's look it up.
February 27th. February 27th.
The end. When are we going to show that final episode with Ash?
Oh.
Oh yeah, we could do Ash's Big Farewell. As the sun sets on Ash Ketchum and
Ash Ketchum,
Pikachu.
not Ash from
Evil Dead.
Evil
yeah,
Dead.
not Evil Dead Ash.
That'll be in the 80s fantasy.
I see.
Oh yeah, I'll do Hunter x Hunter.
I put too many curls in his cloud. What? When is I can't put the light on the other side of me. Gwen got me a new lamp, but we can only put it in limited areas because it has to clamp onto something and there's really nowhere to clamp on this table.
Oh, that's nice.
Figure it out later. Kind of interesting for Dragon Ball. In the Japanese one, still the same voice actress playing Goku, even though Goku's all grown up, and she still plays his voice. So a lot of people get flipped out when they see the Japanese version, because they're not used to him having like a feminine voice.
I've been watching Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hunter x Hunter's good. Hunter x Hunter was weird too because it got to a certain point and then it stopped, and then like in something like 2010, I think they rebooted it all over from the beginning. But they redid the first so many episodes and then they continued on. It's kind of weird how they did that. But the artist is like infamous for like being on hiatus. It's like they always joke around. It's like it's been like years since he's done like another episode or another book.
He must have had a good deal.
Yep. I don't know, maybe it's like One Piece. It's like it's like the royalties and everything on everything. It's just amazing.
I could hear these horror stories about the manga artists that like drop dead from working themselves to death. It's nice to hear about somebody who can actually reap the benefits of their success.
Well, it's funny too because you see those stories where they make like they hide from the editors like because they're late with their work. So then I forget which artist. I think the one who did What's Michael. He actually made a side room, like a hidden room, to hide from his editor. He came over, and he waited like something like hours for him to leave.
John said, why did I think of that?
Yeah. My understanding is that there was a series called Bastard, and they revamped the series. It's on Netflix right now. It was big in the 80s. It was really based after like Dungeons and Dragons.
That song with all the metal.
Yeah,
references.
They use like all these like names, like I think
Mustaine.
The kingdom was called Metallica. I forgot. All the moves were based after like hard rock bands and stuff like that. So Iron Maiden, AC/DC, and it's kind of funny.
They referenced Dave Mustaine, and I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. But yeah. So the rumor I heard was like he actually couldn't keep up with the deadline, so they canceled him. And then I think later on they kind of gave him a second chance and he kind of finished up the series. But yeah, it's pretty harsh. I mean, you got to do like 23 pages a week. So
yeah, I don't know if I could do 23 pages a month.
Yeah.
Crazy.
A year, I could do it a year maybe.
Yeah.
Is that a lot?
No. That's the point, Ron. It's not a lot. That's the point.
I think I was able to do like 10 pages in a month, and I think that's the most I've been able to get done in a month.
But that's the thing. They got to think of the story ahead of time, and then they got to, get this out in enough time for the people to letter it and everything. It's crazy. It's a very demanding schedule. But and it makes sense why there's all these assistants.
Maybe that's a trick, John. You need an assistant.
I don't know if I can have an assistant. I think I'm a little bit too particular how things should be. But
supposedly, Otomo says he didn't have any assistance on Akira.
really?
Yeah, but then a lot of people are like, waving the BS flag and that. So, but the rumor is that he says he doesn't have any assistance. So.
Yeah. I mean, the guy who is Naruto, the guy who did Naruto and One Piece, they were both, I think, Toriyama's apprentices.
Yeah.
Who did Dragon Ball, which is why for like Naruto, his colors and Sasuke's colors are like Goku and Vegeta with the orange and the blue.
Didn't like what's his name? Ishinomori. Wasn't he like an apprentice to Tezuka?
Yes.
Yeah. Tezuka did Astro Boy.
He sure did.
And Kimba. Not Simba.
Simba.
Well, I think wasn't it called something like the Jungle Prince, but in America it was called Kimba the White Lion.
Yeah.
We had Kimba on TV. It was my younger brother Aaron. That was like one of his favorite cartoons when he was a little kid.
Oh yeah.
That's the one they stole the Lion King from.
Yeah.
Well, everybody stole it from Hamlet, but yes.
This is true.
But yeah, the Lion King is pretty blatant.
Simpsons did a kind of a knock on that, where I guess someone has a vision and it's like Mustafa, and he says Kimba. Simba. It's like wow.
That's the one where Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Murphy is dead. Yeah.
And he's just talking to them.
Yeah.
And then it goes, "This is CNN."
CNN.
James Jordan pops up.
Yeah. I just saw a thing today about like how I guess James Earl Jones was the first like guest on like Sesame Street.
Oh wow!
I didn't even recognize him. I was like, wow.
He was a young dude.
Mm-hmm.
He was a handsome man. You ever see like the movie The Great White Hope?
No. Was he on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he plays the boxer. I believe Jack Johnson is who he plays.
Okay.
The singer?
Yes.
The singer gets beat up in the ring.
Jack Johnson, who was guilty of unforgivable blackness.
Round and round. Right.
45 minutes still. I'm trying another character, so just slap some spot color.
Yeah, I'll probably color these afterwards.
Do some spot color. Jeff Hardy.
Did any of you follow Jason Pearson's?
Yeah, he passed away. What do you call? In December, right? He said.
Was it December? I just heard about it yesterday.
I know they just announced it, but he passed away in December from a stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I followed him.
I mean, I guess he had been kind of ranting, in the last couple of years. I think he was kind of turning into a bit of a crank, and he was really railing against Afua Richardson for some reason. But, I don't know.
But I just followed his artwork.
Yeah.
Not so much his rants.
I don't know. Brian Stelfreeze posted something real nice about him. That's pretty much how I found out he passed away. And oddly enough, so did Afua Richardson.
Sure, Scott is like one of the henchmen from like one of those Sentai shows.
Foster's home.
Scott, where's your robot overlord?
Emo. Be quiet.
Emo?
Emo. Volume up.
Well,
He's
how is the
not even-
Kikaida thing?
He's not even listening to you. Oh, it's not listening.
Your speakers.
Were you there, Scott?
Huh?
At the Kikaida thing?
What about it?
Were you there?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah, really? I heard it was really crowded.
Oh, it was crazy.
Yeah, I was really bummed that we didn't get there, but yeah.
Were you dressed up, Scott?
Yeah.
Were you the mantis?
No.
No.
I was the get 'em guy.
Oh. Android number 15.
Do you know the person who dressed up as Kikaida when he was on Hawaii News Now?
He was on Hawaii News Now and on KHON.
Hey, do you know that person?
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Who was it, Scott?
Scott. This guy named Scott.
I figured it was you.
No, it wasn't me.
The jig is up.
There's another Scott.
Dancing Roses.
Oh, there's another Scott?
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
Zoinks!
Zoinks.
I find that difficult to believe.
It's true.
But it's Scott with one T.
I guess it's true.
I'm fading. Who's this character again?
Where? I can't
I
see.
know he's got
You gotta zoom in. I can't see.
this one.
Gintama.
Utama.
Or Gintoki. Gintoki is his name.
He's got a wooden katana.
Yeah.
That's made from the wood from like a falling star.
Wow.
The thing is,
That
supposedly
sounds
like
rare.
samurais, swords are outlawed, so that's why you can't have one. That's why he has the wooden sword because he's a samurai. But
I wasn't planning on color, so I closed up my references. I had to find them again so I could see what the.
Samurai.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Scott. That should be a character.
that is a character on
It is?
Justice Friends. Yeah,
Samurai.
yeah. Speaking of which, I still have to watch the rest of Samurai Jack. I never did finish watching the ending.
Samurai Jack.
And Primal too. I still haven't watched the rest of that either.
Oh, dude.
I didn't like the second season.
That's what a lot of people said. Yeah.
I liked it.
I don't know the whole like they weren't like the proto Vikings or whatever. I don't know.
I liked it.
Did you like it, Jude?
Fight!
Jude, did you like it?
I liked it.
All right.
Are you a team Drew or team Michael?
You're either with me or against me.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I mean, it was different. It went more into like Robert E. Howard territory. It's you know.
It's definitely a different feel. I think I like it when it was more primal.
Hence the name.
Is his pet dinosaur still around?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dinosaur's still around.
Good.
Good.
Because let's face it, the dinosaur carries the show.
Yeah,
Carries him
dinosaur's cool.
anyway.
I think it carries him.
Literally.
All right.
Are these all white characters? They are, huh?
What is the deal with Hunter x Hunter's fishing pole?
I don't know. That's just his thing. Later on, he doesn't need
Likes
it.
fishing.
Yeah. I guess that was the first thing where like he was catching fish. That's about it. Later on, he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Later on, it kind of turns into like Dragon Ball. But they got the tournament and everything, going up the tower.
I'm in the episodes where he's like, they're trying to become hunters.
Okay.
So he's dealing with all these trials.
Yeah.
City Hunter.
But that was kind of funny too, like trying to catch up with that guy as he was walking and everyone's like running after him. The guy with the mustache.
Oh yeah, no mouth.
Yeah. But you're like, oh, we just have to follow him. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, what's interesting, I guess, in Hunter x Hunter is like I think everybody has their own arc. Like each of the characters has their own, thing. Like what's his name? Kilya? Is that the one? His friend. And then Kurapika, I guess, has his own thing that he does.
Well, I mean, it's like as we meet the characters, little bits of their backstory are like getting revealed.
Right.
But they've all just sort of met and come together for the most part where I'm at.
Some of these arcs are like super long, but they're interesting because you want to see where they're going. Like when you get to the guess it's the chimeras or the ants. I don't know what you call them. That was a long one. Sandy, what are you watching right now?
For anime.
Yeah.
I'm watching Chainsaw Man,
Chainsaw Man's awesome.
Spy Family.
That's always good.
Started watching the new Trigon.
How do you feel about that one, the Trigun Stampede?
I don't know yet.
It's very CGI. I mean, it's orange.
Yeah, I don't know.
The company Orange is
art style.
Yeah. I kind of like some of the redesigns, but it's almost like I'm watching like they're overacting. You know, like some of the movements are a little bit too much for me.
Yeah.
But it's good. I mean, I like how it's not like an exact rehash. I mean,
I haven't watched it. I mean, protesting because there's no Millie.
Yeah, there is no Millie. Yeah.
I was wondering that. I was asking my husband. I said, "Where's her partner?"
Yeah, it's weird because there's a woman bartender who looks like her, but yeah, I think her name is Rosa or something like that. But it looks like her. But then yeah, Millie's assistant is someone else, and Millie seems like she's very like young. It seems like she's like in her teens or something.
Yeah, like I said, I'm protesting because there's no Millie.
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting for Kuro Koroneko to come out, the black cat. Because in the first series, like every episode had that cat somewhere. I think even there was other series that was that Blood Battle Blockade. Kuroneko showed up once or twice there.
No one told me I was still up. I don't know what everybody else is doing.
There's a few new anime that came out, there's a lot of like isekai kind of stuff now.
Yeah, it's very popular.
So like, yeah, but even more so because it's like one is like the handyman from another world kind of thing, where it's like a modern day handyman, and he's like in this D&D time.
Or they can't all be like the restaurant from another world, or
no, but it's very similar to that. Well, there's another one called I think Campfire Cook from Another World or something like that, where he's from our time, but then he gets sent to this D&D world, and then like he can actually like order things online, like it's like magical, and so he'll make like these meals, and they show how he makes the meal, and you know his party is all kind of flipping out.
What's that one called?
Let me look that up.
I like cooking ones.
Yeah. It's not totally on cooking though, but I mean it does have some elements of it. So I can't.
A lot of those shows I watch finished the season, so.
Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill is what it's called.
okay.
So, but yeah, there's quite a bit of those this season. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho I never like watched all the way through. I watched like the first few, and then I had the video game of it on the Famicom, so I kind of pieced it together from that. Can't do it. 234. What else do I have? Is anyone else watching? Yes, no.
Anybody else watching what?
No. I just say, is anyone else watching in the chat room?
No, I'm not paying attention. No comments since Brett left, I think.
Okay. Dragon Quest actually had like 2 anime. One was actually like it looked a lot more like Akira Toriyama's design. So the main character actually looked like Goku as a warrior, and I guess it followed the video game where he collects pieces of armor, and then he finds the magic sword, and he can defeat the final demon. But there's another one where it was all new characters, and I think it was interesting because they used all the same monsters. But yeah, I mean, I think it's still going on, if I'm not mistaken. But they made a lot of video games ever since of Dragon Quest. I don't know what they're on.
I saw that there's one for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I know the one Dragon Quest that the anime that's on right now, they kind of call it like with Dai, D-A-I. That's the name of the main character. He has like this flying little gold slime, which is supposed to be like really rare. But, yeah. I guess the fun thing in the game was like the slimes. There were like little slimes that looked like Hershey Kisses with like eyes and mouths, and it turned into like I guess a certain ones of them combined, then they turned into a king slime, which is like this huge one with like a crown on him.
The king of the slime.
Yeah.
Falling asleep, guys.
Yeah.
Long day at work.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
A million white pencil. I can't find one I want.
Oh.
No yawning. You're making me even tired.
Y for Yanni. I guess it's amazing though how much that Jump has put out. Like a lot of the major, like manga, which turned to anime. And, a lot of people know them. I guess it's like saying like for like Marvel or DC, one of the major ones.
I mean, the equivalent would be like if Marvel had put out everybody.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if we don't have any. I think we have anything similar anthology wise. And sci-fi, they do some written
Like
anthologies.
heavy metal. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at like the old DC book Showcase, Showcase was where they revamped the Flash. It's where they revamped Green Lantern. It's where they revamped Hawkman, and where they revamped the Atom. You know what I mean? It's like Showcase seemed to be like that was DC's premier book for a long time, but it's nowhere near the distribution level. It's not like every man, woman, and child in America was reading Showcase. I mean,
Yeah, for some reason, like manga and the arts, I mean, really, like in Japan, was like way more, I would say, almost like accepted or if not funded, than America.
Yeah, that's a cultural shift, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just for like manga in general. I mean, it's just the arts in general, I would say. Like,
from
music,
Hokusai on down,
Yeah. Is that your rap name? Hokusai on down.
Hokusai
on down.
That would be some severe cultural appropriation. If I wasn't gonna get canceled before, I'm gonna get canceled now.
Oh my.
Oh my.
So I see that they're asking for people to do the anime swap meet again for the collector show in the Blaisdell next month for Kawaii-Con. What's that?
Gone.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have a table there actually, so I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Just call John's name. He'll be there.
What's that?
Just call
John's name, and he'll be there.
What was the song today?
Shonen Jump.
Oh, okay. We just leave it at that.
He said, I have a manga in Shonen Jump. I reside. Something like that, right? Is it reside?
In a weekly, I reside.
In a weekly, I reside. There you
go. We're drawing.
Shonen Jump tonight.
Well then.
You asked.
Yeah, no, you know.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Wait, that's too long.
Dougie Fresh.
Wow, what was that?
The infamous marker shuffle.
Is that like the curly shuffle?
No, Mike.
The curly shuffle.
I just like that. Like, no.
Don't like to fight, and we don't like to scuffle.
I still remember that one scene in the Three Stooges when Mo asked Curly, "Hey, what town we in? Look at the sign." "Ah, we're in the town called Goslow." Go slow.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then Mo asked Curly, "Did you lock the door?" "Yeah, I locked it twice. One this way and then one this way."
No. Apparently, there's going to be a season 3 of Animaniacs on Hulu.
Yeah.
And not the season 2.
And I guess they're going to do a Tiny Toons University coming out this year
Yay.
on HBO Max and the network. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, it won't end up like was that Jellystone? I don't know if you guys watched that one. Or
Oh
not.
no.
Yeah, that was pretty far out there. That's up there with Velma.
Oh my goodness.
Jellystone.
Hey,
About
boo-boo.
Yogi? Did they make an adult Yogi?
Kind of.
Really?
But they were kind of simplified. They were very simplified.
I mean, Velma's definitely rated R.
Yeah. No, this one. I mean, there were some adult situations, but it's like it was like very like. I mean, when you look at the characters, it's like, wow, how much more simplified can they get?
Is it like Be Cool Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
No.
Be Cool Scooby Doo is kind of like they were trying to do like Family Guy.
It's like what is that? Be Cool Scooby Doo was pretty bad, and then Velma comes along and hold
on
my
top
beer.
of it.
No, it's not bad.
Actually, Be Cool Scooby Doo. Actually, after watching it like through the whole thing, it's okay. It took a while to kind of get into it, but
Sounds like Scott disagrees with you.
Point of order.
I just saw the design and I was like, oh, that's weird.
it's like how Scott doesn't like that one artist from Batman.
Kelly Jones?
Yeah.
Can't stand Kelly Jones' art.
I
What
like
did you say
Kelly
that-
Jones on other things. I didn't really enjoy him on Batman.
What else did he work on?
Dead Man.
Oh, okay.
I like some of
and
his brother's song. His brother Tom.
Tom Jones.
And his brother Grace, or sister Grace.
Grace
They're
Jones.
not related.
They look so much alike, though.
And I remember when Grace Jones was like a Bond girl.
Yeah, View to a Kill.
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. It's like everything
Hard
that
no.
doesn't go on in Ron's world.
No.
Didn't happen.
You didn't like View to a Kill?
Oh, I'm telling you, Rob. Tanya Roberts.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Didn't was it Duran Duran sang the song?
Yeah.
You know that, speaking of Duran Duran, you guys saw Old School, right?
Yes.
So that scene when, you know which scene I'm talking about?
Yes.
That freaking scene. Every time I hear that Duran Duran song now,
That's what you think.
that's what I think. Every time it comes on the radio, that automatically pops in my head. I'm like, great.
Oh man. Yeah, that's funny. It is kind of an unforgettable image.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Go watch Old School and go find Hungry Like the Wolf.
I'm trying to remember. Wait, Old School's the one with Blue, right?
You're my boy, Blue.
Am I thinking of the right one?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that other scene then.
Really? Well, Will Ferrell's character.
He blocked it out.
I must have blocked it out.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's character was separated from his wife, and he went to go see what she was up to. She was learning something new. And the Duran Duran song was involved in it, so Hungry Like the Wolf.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I like the real big fish rendition of Hungry Like the Wolf.
Oh, I heard that. No.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
Hey, I like it.
There's
not all about you, Ron.
No.
It's not all about you.
No.
Today's date, the 18th.
What did you like? Real big fishes.
At the 18th day of January, in the year of our Lord 2023.
All right, there's my Shonen Jump piece. I'm fading, so I don't think I'm going to try and do any more.
All right. Actually, yeah, we got 10 minutes, so you done good.
I won't remember these characters' names in an hour.
It's okay. You can message us.
And if I remember, I won't be able to say them.
That's true.
That's a good picture there, Michael.
There you go.
This is macaroni.
We will,
right?
we will put these in the Kawaii-Con art auction.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That was macaroni, and that was Gigantor.
Gintama?
No Time to Color. Huh?
No, Mike's coloring.
I just figured I'd put some shade in here.
I'll color this later.
I'm tired of coloring.
These like the one top that didn't have any shade and just looked weird compared to the rest.
I'll put backgrounds on these things. My Yugi looks weird. Oh well.
Well, don't pull your Yugi out.
Yeah, John. What the hell?
Nobody wants to see your Yugi.
Not what the doctor told me.
Well, change your doctor, man. Bad advice.
A lot of bending over, a lot of coughing.
Show us your Yugi.
Yugi. Oh! That's how they got the name. You know what I was watching today? What I was watching today was, and I didn't realize they had it.
No, tell us, John.
Was Teen Titan Go? Teen Titan Go watches Space Jam. Did you see that?
Nope.
Wait, Teen Titans Go watching Space Jam?
Yeah, so it was almost like a pop-up video where like they're watching the actual movie and then they'll stop it and then of course like like Cyborg or or Beast Boy will kind of bring up something about like, hey, and then some random fact about like there's Bill Murray, he's a national treasure. He's the star of the movie.
Well, there's all these things about him being real abusive on the set now.
Really? Yeah.
He's getting canceled.
Yeah. So in Teen Titans Go, they started off with like the spaceship comes down, and remember those little aliens, the Nerdlucks?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, they come out and then they pull out a VHS tape of Space Jam, and so they're sitting down and they're watching it, and they're all making all these comments like, and it's funny too because they keep bringing this thing about like, look he's smoking, you shouldn't be smoking, or like there's a gun, why is there a gun? So they censor it out, kind of thing, and pretty funny. But watching it too, like, watching the old Space Jam makes me realize like how much work that they did actually, like with the backgrounds and all the random characters that came out. I enjoyed it way better than the newer one.
Well, John, in animation, they have artists that have to draw backgrounds. And it's a lot of work.
No, but that one too, they were actually pointing out like, hey, look, they copied this guy. Hey, look, they copied him like 5 times. And they actually circled it and highlighted it. So it's pretty funny how they were kind of nitpicking all the little things in it.
Did they now?
Yeah. Like there was one, it was like a turtle with a girl's head, and I never noticed that before. They're like, look, it's a turtle with a girl's head, and I'm like, yeah, why is there a turtle with a girl's head in the background? Weird.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why
like
is
stuff that it's probably they probably hid a lot of stuff in there, just like how like Ron hid a lot of stuff in his work.
Ron, did you work on Space Jam?
No, I did not. Did not work on Space Jam.
He worked on the Batman.
Yay.
The Batman.
The Batman. With the knockoff Hawaii Five-0 theme.
Ron, I have to apologize up front. I have never watched The Batman.
Wow.
I'll have to check it out.
You need to apologize to Scott more than you do Ron, I think.
Well, I was only on season 4 and 5, so
Those are actually the better ones.
yeah, they were.
When that was the ones with Riddler and all that, right?
Yeah, I think the storyline were much better.
Yeah.
Season 5 had Superman and Flash and
did it?
Yeah.
and
I
Hawkman.
gotta rewatch those.
When was Paul Dini working on them?
And Static Shock.
I think the beginning episodes. I mean seasons.
That was the animated series, more so, right?
Did
Did Paul get dub Batman?
Yeah, he worked on a few because he's a writer, so they just tap him for a whole bunch of DC properties.
I couldn't get over the Joker being like the kickboxer.
Parkour guy.
Yeah, he had like a straitjacket on, and
All right, as we get ready to wrap up here, anything yet? Anybody have anything to plug?
no.
What
They get that show at Arts and Marks, that reuse something or other.
Yeah.
I know Dennis has got some stuff in there.
Yeah, he's got a typewriter thing that looks actually kind of cool.
It's like painted like Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night.
Yeah, like the Starry Night. Yeah, it's nice.
My OnlyFans is going strong. I'll put a link down at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What
What
was
was the name?
what's the OnlyFans handle?
Doesn't matter.
It's Oompa Loompa 47.
So, what can one expect if they're part of your OnlyFans?
A lot of Porky Piggy.
I think it's safer to say What can one not expect?
Yes.
Well then, I see.
Pegging.
There you go.
Hey.
Whoa, what?
Okay, nothing else. I know Sunny is working on an event for next month.
Oh yeah, like something like February 11th, I believe. It was like one of the schools. I think is gonna be like a craft fair.
I think they got pushed back, but it will be next month. And for Comic Jam members, there'll be a good deal for tables.
Yay.
We'll see how that goes.
Comic Jam, we still never got insurance yet or anything, or
I haven't gotten a good quote yet. Oh, Ron's got a piece he's putting on screen.
oh, let's see Ron's piece.
Is that
I've been wanting to see Ron's piece for a while.
Whoa, wait now.
No, it's One
You gotta-
Piece, not Ron Piece.
You got to get on my.
Ron piece.
Ron Piece.
That's funny but racist.
Why is it racist?
I don't know.
I'm a Rodney fan.
Coming from you, I think it's.
Yeah.
at least it wasn't his man thing.
Or giant sized man thing. Anybody
Fair
got
enough.
that?
I have my average sized man.
Wow. We apologize to everybody. So.
We don't.
Yeah, we do.
Apologize to who? Nobody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Micro size man thing. Yep.
All you kids out there, sorry.
All right, Rangiku.
Yeah, Rangiku.
Is that from Bleach?
Yep.
The new episodes I heard are really, really nicely done. They're
Yeah,
really nicely
they are.
animated.
Yeah,
I get like a Lady Death vibe from her.
Well,
How's her hair?
she's one of the lieutenants.
Orange?
Yeah, orange.
Orange hair.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Ron.
You wrong.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right.
I can put mine up again, but I'm done. So-
Yeah, follow that.
Done. John, where's John?
There you go. So we got quiz. Who's this?
Pikachu.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Almost the same.
It's like flashcards.
Yeah, it's like-
That's the voice actor you drew from the card show.
yeah. Dr. Stone.
He's from Shonen Jump. Oh, this one's from Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
Too.
Goku.
Goku. Oh, you got one. This is
It's the
on
hair.
thing.
Shonen
Yeah.
Jump.
On with the dancing flowers in the back. So,
Dancing flowers.
I don't know.
I think On is gone, but
yeah, probably. I'll send this there later. Then we got Elizabeth, our favorite character. And this is from Dragon Quest with the slime.
Ba, 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 ba.
Anyway, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
I
we
get a chance
need,
to color.
we need to get you a camera, better
yeah,
camera.
wrong.
Is it really
Drew, you
still
ready?
blurry?
Yeah.
Me?
Surprising.
Yes.
Yeah,
You need
radioactive man.
That's yes, so that's
That's right. Kikuman. The soy sauce.
Kinnikuman.
Actually,
That's
you know, his fin is like Ultraman if you think about it.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
So that's him.
That's Ripple.
So that's the first one I did, and then I just
That's a
finished
rip-off.
kind of
Hey, you're going.
did Gone.
Going
That from One
fishing.
Piece.
This is from Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter, Hunter.
Hunter. Okay.
City Hunter.
See, you get it? Gun fishing.
That's right. He's gone fishing.
All right. Who we got left?
Good.
Sandy, you ready?
Oh, yeah. That's mine.
Ah, that came out great.
I'm an assassin classroom.
Uh-huh.
I started on Claymore.
Oh, nice.
Claymore. It's Elmer. Elmer Claymore.
Claire from Claymore.
That looks great.
It's just a sketch.
Your sensei is awesome, by the way.
Did you finish your Wednesday video?
No, because gonna be animated, so it's a lot.
Oh wow!
Did you guys see the making of with her and her daughter?
Yeah, I saw the characters. They look great.
Kind of like
doing each other's makeup.
probably finish it by the weekend.
Are you doing thing? You know, you see people do the thing where they put like a prosthetic on their wrist.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. I didn't think about that.
So when you shoot it from the right angle, it looks like thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, who is Scott? Scott, you still here? Here's Scott. Oh. Okay. All the stretchy people. All the stretchy people.
Oh, look at all the stretchy people.
I was trying to do it like all the single ladies, but it just doesn't work.
All the stretchy people. All the stretchy people.
It doesn't work.
It's raining stretchy man.
That's Naruto and Goku. Did I get it right?
Yes.
All right. Good stuff, Scott. With that, I think we can wrap up. Nobody else has anything to say?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, I'm tired this week. Been a long couple days.
Yeah.
Next week, Mad Magazine. Everybody coming back for Mad Magazine?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'll be there for that. Everybody has to make a fold in.
Oh,
I love those.
Al Jaffe.
Al Jaffe, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's over 100.
wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All these old people running around, yeah.
Yeah.
Betty White would have been 101.
Wow.
Wow. We did that last year.
Yeah.
In 4 months, we should be hitting our 100th episode, right?
Something like that. We're on 84 now, or 80? Yeah.
Right. So in
Are we
about
really?
15
Really?
weeks, 16 weeks,
We did that much?
16 weeks is going to be about 4 months.
Hey, what about
Gosh,
the
it only-
interviews? Aren't you doing interviews with people?
I'm
Nobody
gonna
signed
try.
up for that?
Well, Rich, but I gotta work it out with him. I've been slacking. Like I said, this month's just been hitting me hard.
No, I got you. Understandable.
You know, and the hits just keep on coming, you know.
Yeah, no, I got you.
All right. All right. Everyone say aloha.
Okay. Aloha.
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 Aloha.